Welcome out, everybody, to the No Spank Zone. This is Angela, your host. I just want to give a little bit of an intro into the next meditation video that I'm about to submit to you. I want to say first, it should be attached to the first meditation video. There will be 4. And once I complete them all, I'll put them all in a string so you have access to how the whole thing should be put together. Anyway. Basically, what I wanted to do is to dive a little bit deeper into the meditation from where we left off. If you followed the meditation video, you see that in the subconscious, I come across my father and his wounded child. And basically, we get to a point where I throw a rock into a waterfall and say, all is forgiven. Well, if you're like me, and most of you out there, I think, listening are, in fact, like me. You have suffered from a narcissistic parent. It's not so easy to let go of all your hurt and all your pain. And one of the things they always try to tell you in regular therapy is to bring that hurt up to the conscious level and try to heal it that way. Well, I'm inverting the process, and that's why the meditation process is so very important. I am going to the source of the wound, and the source is held in the subconscious. And because I think there's a lot more to it than just, let's throw this rock and get rid of all of our wounds. I don't think it happens that quickly, nor that easily, nor that effortlessly. I've decided to attach another video where we continue on in that process. We go a little deeper into what I think it's going to take to forgive my father. And basically we go through a step-by-step process of trying to eliminate some illness or some hurt feelings. Well, the one thing that I included in this video was very creative. It's something nobody else has done. I submitted a little song. And I want to just take a little moment and tell you why I chose to do that. First and foremost, I think a lot of the hurt that we carry from a narcissistic parent stays stuck in our heart chakra. It hurts us, and it stays in a wound inside, trapped in our body. And if you've watched any of my other videos on the No Spank Zone, I do totally believe that this kind of hurt, this kind of wound affects the health of your body as you continue forward and as you age. It could be the source of your diabetes, your cancer, your bone degeneration, your rheumatoid arthritis. I really believe that the body keeps the score. The body is, in fact, just a record of what's hidden in the subconscious. So I wanted to do something a little bit more creative and how to address the heart and how do you get rid of the heart wound. So I sang a little song. And what I did to do this, I selected some instrumental music on Upbeat, and you'll see the license attached. And I just ad-libbed. One of the reasons I chose to ad-lib was if you're in your heart chakra, you're not in your head, you're allowing the words to come to you basically through a channeling-like process. I feel like that's going to touch your heart a lot more than sitting down writing lyric for lyric and trying to come up with the perfect harmony, the perfect melody, the perfect pitch. All of those things are in your head space, not in your heart space. So I just selected some music that I thought was pertinent, that spoke to me, and I spoke the words that were coming straight from my heart. So I sang them. And the reason I sang them is that I think there's something about singing, in particular for me, it connects always the heart, mind, and body. Always. Anybody that's ever sang a song out there, and I think we all do, whether we're good at it or bad, understand the process of singing seems to combine all 3 avenues. We all know that music is universal. But one of the things I wanted to tap into is that very process, an ability that we all have. It doesn't matter if we're perfect pitch people. It doesn't matter if we can sing a lick. We all sing in the shower. We all sing when we're driving. You can tap into that part of your spirit that needs expression. And I do believe it's a magical way of purging pain. any and all of the great soul singers of our world or of our history, in particular American history, will tell you. Any blues singer like Janis Joplin, every one of those singers had the ability to tap into those emotions and purge while they sang. So I did my version. It is definitely not perfect. But if you listen to it with your heart, you're going to connect to it. If you listen to your head in your head space, you can come up with all sorts of judgments on it. But whatever, it may not be for all of you. Why I am doing these videos is to give each one of you out there that are listening a chance to create a recipe that's going to work for you. Again, in my first meditation and as well as in this second meditation, what I'm trying to convey to you all is you have the power to heal yourself. You can follow my roadmap. You can listen to what I've chosen to do, but use it only as a recipe. The only way your healing process will ever work is if you supply the ingredients. The ingredients has got to come from you. This is just a skill, an adaptation that I am offering to you all. Like I say, a way to bake a process. It is up to you and what you choose to put in it. But I hope you do wish to sing your own song. It was a song of forgiveness in your own words to your own music that you select. And I feel like this is a very, very underutilized therapeutic process. So again, I hope you really enjoy it. Understand that it should be followed immediately after the first meditation. And as I finish, there will be 4 of those videos. I will submit an all-inclusive meditation process that should get us to where we want to go and healing the damage caused by narcissistic parents. In particular, the overt, the physical punishing narcissist in this particular video. Take care. Take a listen to it. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment. I want to know what y'all think about it. If you think it's workable for you, just let me know. Take care and take a listen. Stop. Listen to the sounds of the waterfall. Take the hand of your wounded child and walk towards the water's edge. You see a staircase going into the pool of water. You step down on the first step, letting go of all your hurt, all your pain, releasing any and all painful, trapped memories that have been stuck inside your mind, inside your body, and inside your soul. Free yourself. Free your father. Step again on the second step, letting go of all the shame that has been trapped inside you, all memories of humiliation, releasing all of those shameful thoughts from your mind, from your body, from your soul. Remember, the body always keeps score. Free yourself. Free your father. Step 3. Let go of all your anger. Release any and all trapped feelings of anger. It's suffocation that have been stuck inside your body, inside your mind, inside your soul. Free yourself and free your father. Step 4, let go of all that rage, unmitigated rage. Release all of those feelings that have been trapped inside you, inside that soul, inside your mind, and inside your body. Free yourself, free your father. Step into the 5th step. Let go of all your need for revenge. Release any and all thoughts, that circular thoughts of a need to avenge yourself, to find revenge for all of the wrongdoings that you've kept score on. Release your mind, release your body, release your soul. Free yourself, free your father. Step 6, let go of any and all feelings of helplessness, Release any and all of those trapped feelings that came upon you from any and all of those horrible interactions. Release those feelings of helplessness inside your mind, inside your body, and inside your soul. Step 7, let go of all the fear and all of the anxiety that you've held trapped inside your mind, your body, your soul, from all of those horrific childhood memories. Free yourself. Free your father. Step 8, let go of your judgment. Release the need to judge and keep score. All of the records. Imagine all of the records of the wounds, all of the records of any and all harm ever done to you by your father. Imagine that entire score being erased. Free yourself from that judgment and scorekeeping. Free your father. Step 9, let go of your need for justice. Release the need to control your father, to demand justice from him, from all his bad deeds. Release the need and the tendency to put your power into his hands. Release the two of you from being trapped inside this dynamic that keeps you stuck in the sight of a wounded warrior, keeps you trapped in recycling these feelings over and over and over. Release that cycle. Release it. Let it go. Number 10, let go of any and all toxic thought patterns. All of those toxic thoughts that block your mind, block your body, and trap your soul, and allow you to heal. Find that healing. Heal yourself. Heal your father. You have reached the bottom of the waterfall pool. Reach deep inside your heart and listen to what it has to say and sing. Sing a song of forgiveness. Don't focus on what words are coming. Don't focus on your pitch. Focus on the feeling of forgiving your father.
Today I see you with new eyes. I'll see the pain you always hid deep inside. And now I understand why you could hurt me the way you did. And now I can see you were always wounded inside. But today is a new day. I'm telling you that I've chosen to face this pain. Head on is the way. I'm choosing to let it go, because today I know it wasn't all my pain to hold. It came from those who came before us, things we couldn't process as a sweet little innocent child. And now I see that child deep in your eyes, and I am freeing us all from this hardship that should never have been. I'm choosing to fly, choosing to let it all go. I forgive you, oh, and I hope that you will forgive as well, because that's where the truth lies. Let it all go, let it go. just a wounded child. Oh, Father, I'm gonna fly, gonna find my way now, let go of this pain and all of this sorrow. I'm letting it go, gonna let it all go. Oh, feel the love that I can't bear feel, and I give it to you, and I give it back to me. I hope you can see the love, oh, all of the love, oh, all of the love that I choose is all I'm meant to be. Thank you, Daddy, I forgive you.
You've completed your song. Your heart feels lighter. Oh, so much lighter. So much love. You envision sending a huge bubble up with a song of forgiveness and love and joy. You send that bubble up out of the bottom of the waterfall and over to the shoreline where your father sits with his wounded child, where his father sits with his wounded child, and so on, with a whole bunch of your ancestors. You envision the bubble bursting above them, and the song of forgiveness is sang, and the feeling of love and joy and contentment is given to each and every one of the ancestors who came before you. You sit and listen. You hear the chains break of any and all ancestor curses. You envision a completely different childhood story for all of your ancestors up until you and your dad. And you see that your life is wonderful and that each parent passed love, joy, safety, and belonging to one another so that they could pass it on to you. You give your father a hug in your head and you put together all his broken parts, and he does the same for you.